Hello everyone, I just want to make a quick short video talking about Starfield, and here I'm playing it on the Xbox One X via the game cloud streaming through Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and it's working fine as far as the system goes and streaming it from their servers. There is occasionally screen tearing depending on how many items or such are in the environment, but it's not often, and it's when it's under a lot more load from the game going to a new environment or such. So it gets pixelated, but not very often. And then of course there's so many videos talking about various things on Starfield that if you're interested in it, you probably have seen many videos by now. So I just want to go over some things and my impressions. Overall, I was definitely looking forward to this game and excited for it, and thinking that if I got to play this game that it would probably last me like a whole year to play. And I have to say that is probably true if you're not trying to speedrun it or just do the main storyline. And mainly if you've played previous Bethesda software titles, then you will enjoy this game. Now yes, it does take quite a bit to get accustomed to. It is very different. Certain things are kind of strange, as in if I close this door, I have the scanner out and I'm following these arrow trails to see where my next mission is. You cannot open a door with the scanner open. And there's certain things that are locked, of course, that you can't open, but some things like this, it would be nice just to have that. So there's definitely going to be some kind of odd choices that would easily get modified or changed in the future with updates or stuff like that. But the main thing I wanted to talk about in Starfield, other than that, you should play it for yourself to see if you like it or not. It does have a bit of a learning curve. The controls are kind of clunky at first. Changing which menu, do I go here? How do I go there? Within different interfaces. Here on controller, use the left thumbstick to select like a radial menu, and it took a while for me to see that I had to push down to go to missions, or even notice that was there. So a lot of things, getting accustomed to the interface and stuff like that, and they may change in the future, but eventually you can learn it and you can adapt to it and you can play the game. It's certainly playable, and all the things that you can do is a learning curve. Give yourself a few days. The other thing that I want to talk about though in this game is being in the right mindset to play this game. Now initially when you start the game, it talks about how they consulted with NASA to get a lot of the planetary maps and stuff like that, and information and data about certain planets. And a lot of it is speculation and what if, and the fantasy side of science fiction, the fictional side. But this is a game is more like 80% science and 20% fiction, or some ratio leaning heavily towards the science part of it. If you're expecting Star Wars, Star Trek-esque things, it's not going to be like that type of a game. And again, just for the missions and the pacing of the game and how long it takes you to level up or do things in general, think about this game more like you're reading a long book, and maybe you don't even finish a whole chapter, you just read a few paragraphs of a chapter. That can be like some of these multi-staged missions, to where you just play for an hour and a half. Maybe you don't complete the whole mission. Some missions are extremely quick, like a few minutes, or activities, but just have that in your mindset. This isn't a rush, speed rush action, I'm going to play it really fast for hours and hours and hours and then win the game or beat the game or finish the game. This is a game where you should probably only play it for like an hour or two per session, and just slowly go through it and just try to really slow down your mindset and slow down your pacing of games. Again, it's not action-packed, it's not super fast, it's not just like hop in and play arena game or battle royale or racing type of a game. So that's just the main things that I wanted to talk about, is like your mindset and the fact that it is more science-esque. And the difficulty does affect the item drop rate. And I've been playing a melee build, and I had the game on very hard. And for the most of the part, it's really not too difficult. But there are times, again, with the ship battles, that I needed to set it down to normal or very easy, which I just went ahead and put on very easy because I tried it on very hard and just could not get, past that. But again, it's not about, super achievement lists. It's not about, trying to just be the excessively best, most powerful at the game or something like that. It is a game that you need to have the mindset of just enjoying the stories, talking to the characters, going through the worlds, seeing the interesting things, and just really just take your time with it. Again, like if you're reading a book. But everybody has their own play style and their own expectations and what they want. But I think, again, just from a developmental point of view, that's the best mindset to be in. Is it's more science, less fiction, and it's a very long-lasting, slow game like a long book would be. But basically, no matter what you've heard or haven't heard, try it out for yourself. See if you like it. If you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. I do like it. It is a big adjustment to get to how the game works, but this game is going to be supported for years to come. So that can mean tons of things: new content, new this, new that. It'd be great if you could have some type of cooperative online experience with this game, but that probably won't happen. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on Starfield. Thank you for checking out this video. Appreciate it. And I'll make another one soon. Bye.